Let me make this real clear. No one is coming. It's June 2025. We're seeing a massive drop in tourism across all sectors. Snowbirds that used to live in Florida have been selling their properties. It's contributing to the housing crisis that's going on in vacation states. There's a shortage of people coming across both borders for tourism. There's major reductions in airfare. And in the US, there's people suffering from the economy who are saving rather than spending on the splurge of a vacation. In June 2025, American tourism isn't just down, it's collapsing. And it's not a mystery. The world is telling us why, and we're not listening. Okay, just to clarify, MAGA still isn't listening. Even as red states, which are home to major tourist locations, are the ones getting hit the most. Red states are losing flights, they're losing hotel stays, and they're losing jobs. And on the back end, they're losing tax revenue. The rest of us, we're just stunned. We told you this back in October and November. You chose not to listen, and now's the time that you're gonna have to find out. If you're outside the US and you have made or changed your travel plans, please drop a note in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe. We want to know what you're seeing all around the world. Only with your view will hopefully we crack through the MAGA earmuffs. Tourists used to dream of seeing Times Square, Grand Canyon, Disneyland. Now they're looking at 9-month visa delays, rising hate crimes, political chaos, and they're saying, nah, I'm good. Visa denials are up, and in some countries, way up. We have a tourist ban from several countries. But wait, there's instantly an exception for FIFA. How's that going to make regular people feel? Their superstar soccer sports celebrities can get in, but they can't? Foreign students can't get here. Trump dropped China, saying they're not allowed to bring their students here. Guess what? Trade summit, Trump immediately bows and gives everything back to China as if this whole trade war never happened, including Chinese visas. For students? Okay, but what about regular tourists? How long is this going to last? Are you going to give up money now in the hopes that Trump won't have another midnight toilet tweet and ban your country? And for the few that do make it to the US border, how are they greeted by TSA and customs? With a warm, friendly smile? Or with suspicions, insults, and jail time? Or worse, they're sent back home after the jail time to go tell their reporters in Germany. And then it just continues to make things worse. America used to sell itself as the land of freedom. Now we export fear, instability, and it's all live stream violence. Who's watching what's going on in LA with Trump sending in troops and thinking, I want to go visit that country? Australia is warning their travelers about civil unrest. Canada says avoid anywhere near the protests. Some EU travel sites quietly are recommending skipping the United States entirely. You can't run a tourist economy if people think visiting might get them shot, detained, or demonized. Let's be real. This isn't just about bad weather or airline strikes. It's political. Trump's return to the headlines and the courtroom has reignited fears around immigration bans, Muslim bans, the authoritarian drift. Trump is back in office, and the shadow he is casting is global. When you politicize who can enter your country, don't be shocked when everyone else just decides not to bother. We could show you a sunrise video of an empty tourist destination before it opens and try to make a viral claim. We don't do that here. The truth speaks louder than clickbait. Empty plane seats don't mean you're getting bumped to first class. Keep your ass back in the cheap seats there, Timmy. They mean flights are being merged, routes are being cut, and airlines are shifting operations away from the US. Hotels are quietly cutting hours. Now in Las Vegas, the casino may stay open, but the layoffs are hitting everyone. Valet, doorman, front desk, all the way back to the people in the casino and the concierge desk. Vegas won't close. The suits and management will keep the show going. But behind the curtain, that facade is cracking, and the pieces are crumbling down onto average people who, instead of getting paychecks, are getting pink slips. Tourism brought in over $2 trillion in economic impact before the pandemic. That number's down. Not just because of COVID. It's down because we've made it harder to visit and harder to feel welcome. You want to bring back jobs and make America great again? Here's one. Stop pushing the world away. So yeah, no one is coming. And unless we change who we are and how we act on the world stage, they won't be. We can fix this, but first we have to admit it's broken. If you care about facts over slogans, truth over tantrums, tap like and subscribe. YouTube notices when you do, and it helps keep Portside Politics alive. Remember, the most important thing that I would love to see is a comment. We want to know what you're seeing, what you're experiencing, and how this is impacting you and your family and your travel plans. Portside Politics, we don't do red versus blue, we just do right versus wrong.